G'day guys, SirPrawnAlot here with another video. Today I've got another tier list here. I really liked how the other video went and it was quite fun, so I thought I'd do another one. Today's tier list is for shrimp. It's going to be for Neocaridina and Caridina. So there's blue bolts, there's golden bees, and there's also, just cherry shrimp everywhere else and things like that. So without further ado, I'll get into it. I'm just going to start from the left to the right. So the black Sakura, which is a Neocaridina here. Nice black shrimp. Only problem is that it is black and it doesn't show up very well on most gravels. You're going to need a lighter gravel, which is not always the nicest looking. So I'm going to put it down at C. Next up is the blue bolt. Now blue bolts, you can breed them to look amazing. So I think I'm going to have to put them probably at S, honestly. They're just, very nice. You can get some really nice looking ones going. Once again, another blue one. The blue shrimp, in my opinion, look pretty good. It's not a color you see much in the wild, and especially in the fish, there's not a lot of this really bright blue and this just like very nice blue. So I think this one's the Blue Dream Velvet or the Velvet Shrimp. It's Neocaridina. S or A? I think I'll put an A for the moment and see what happens and might bump it up to S. Next up is just the cherry shrimp, just a standard cherry. So not the highest quality, but it's a really good starter. So I think I'll put it B. They're really nice. I have them, and they're always nice, and they're good to start out on, and learn how to keep the shrimp. Next up is the crystal black. So this is Neocaridina. Crystal blacks, once again, they have the black, but they also have the white, which makes it tricky to find the right substrate for it. They tend to, you're either going to have the white standing out or the black standing out, and usually it's the white, in my opinion. You don't see much of it, on a bright background. I reckon I'll put them at C as well with the other black one. Next up is the crystal red. I do like the crystal reds, and I've thought about getting them. They're very cool to try and breed them and make sure all the like lines and stuff are the same on them. I think I'll put them B though, just because still not as amazing as say the golden bee or the blue bolt. So moving on to the golden bee, I think I'll have to put him at A, just because I said that these two are lower than him. They're really nice. The gold looks amazing on them, and you can breed them and get some interesting colours coming off as well. Next up is the green jade, I believe. This is another Neocaridina. Really cool, yeah. Really expensive, which is the problem I have. There's not many that are sold in my country, and you don't see them, and if you do find them, they're very expensive. So I'd have to put them, I don't know, they do look nice, but they are dark and they blend in with your plants, so I think B, just for the moment at least. Next up is just the orange cherry. I can't remember the actual, what people call them, but yeah, the orange Neocaridina. They're not the worst colour, and you can get some strong orange. I'll put them B as well. This is the really, so it's just an orange really shrimp, but you can get red and blues and stuff like that. Pretty much it's just where there's in the middle a clear, like white almost, segment, I guess, which is, just clear. As you can see here, the orange is on left, and then on the right, in the middle, there's that segment. I've never seen them personally, but I've seen videos and photos of them aplenty, and they do look really cool. I reckon it would be pretty nice to have some of those on like a black background. But I'll have to put it at B just for the moment, at least. Just because, like I don't see them don't see them around enough, and never really get a chance to buy them or set up a tank for them. Next up is a fire red cherry shrimp. So compared to this one down here, it's clearly quite brighter, much more red. Looks a lot better, and put this at A. I have a few that are at this grade of red cherry, and looking pretty good. They stand out so nice, and they're just, you get lost in the color almost. Next up is a tiger. This is the tiger shrimp, Neocaridina from memory. A little plain, but they do have a lot of detail, and from these guys you can breed them up and get the mutations for other shrimp in the same genus, so you can crossbreed them with the golden bees and stuff like that. I haven't done any of this personally, but yeah, I've read into it and watched videos on it. I understand it, to a point. um, they do look alright, but I think I'm tossing up B or A for them. I put them B, I think. Next up is the wild type cherry. So this one is the lowest grade, I guess, unless you're looking for wild type. It's just like a brown cherry shrimp. So this is Neocaridina. And sadly, I think I'll put it D, just because it's one of my fears having a wild type just appear from babies. If I accidentally crossbreed them, like I've got the blue dreams and the cherries, and if they crossbred or something, or one was in a tank somehow, and these just started appearing, it would kind of screw up my breeding and how I was hoping it was going. So yeah, I have to put them down there, and they're not overly desirable. I mean, a brown color in the tank is not very well seen. And last but not least is the yellow cherry, and I'm going to put him up here with the red and the goldens and the blues, just because it's a color that stands out, and it's you can get really complete yellow ones like this one is. But yeah, the colors that stand out and stuff look really good in a tank. If you have any background, usually they stand out pretty well. Obviously, you have a red background for a red shrimp, it's not going to stand out. Now that I look at it, I think I will put the velvet up the top, and I think I'll put the normal cherry down to C, and I think I'll leave it like that. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, no, I'll put the black down to D. I think that's fair. So this is the list, that I've decided to go with. Blue Bolt, Blue Dream, Velvet, then Golden Bee, Red Cherry, and Yellow. Crystal Red, Green Jade, Orange, Rilla, just any Rilly or Rilla. So it could be red or blue or, whatever. Then the Tigers, and then we've got Crystal Black, Cherries, and then Wild Type like Neocaridina, and Black Sakura. I do still like Black Sakura, don't get me wrong, it's really cool how they're just like so black. But personally, I wouldn't spend, especially where I live, like it's up to like 40 or 30 bucks, like in the pet shops and stuff because it's hard to get. But yeah, I wouldn't spend that much money on like one. If I could get 10 for 40, I might test it and try it. But yeah, prices do change how you keep your shrimp. But yeah, that's what I think of the shrimp list here. These pictures are all from the shrimp farm website. There's a couple that aren't, but if you own these, or if you're from the website and you don't want me using them, let me know. There's the Discord, comments, or Twitter, or my email. Just hit me up on one of those and let me know. I thought, as it's a shop, you might be happy with me doing it. I'll leave a link for the shop in the description. I don't use the shop personally. I think it's in America or Europe, one of those. So yeah, I'm not too sure. But thank you for watching. Once again, please like, comment, subscribe. If you do like these videos, let me know. I plan to do a few more. I really enjoy making them, so yeah, I hope you enjoy them too. Just forgot to say as well that there's links in the description to do the tier list yourself. I've got one for the fish and one for the shrimp. There's also my Twitter account, which is new. If you want to go suss it out there, you can. I've got my Discord, and you come play games, or find the link there for the tier list as well. And yeah, my email if you have any questions or any suggestions or anything like that. I am looking for pictures just to be able to use on my channel, so if you have really nice quality pictures of shrimp or fish or whatever, let me know, because I'd rather not just take them, even though the ones I take are labeled for reuse, and don't have any copyright or issues or anything like that. Yeah, I would rather be taking them from people who enjoy giving photos and taking photos. If you do want me to pay, let me know how much you would like me to pay. Depending on how much it is will depend on what quality it is and stuff. I may pay for it. But yeah, just let me know if you want. My email will be there in the description. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.